A sergeant in the Marine Corps, Buddy Carcady understands firsthand the dark places that mental illness can take a member of the armed services. A tank gunner in Kosovo, Carcady says he noticed a significant change in his personality once he left the military.
I started having physical symptoms of dizziness, ringing in my ears, loss of breath. I'd go through and have what I now know are anxiety attacks or panic attacks.
Thoughts of suicide consumed him. Carcady says he was en route to a second attempt at taking his own life when a friend on social media intervened with a timely check-in. It prevented him from becoming one of the 20 veterans who kill themselves every day, according to the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs.
I didn't get help when I should have. And it wasn't that I didn't know to get help, it was just I didn't know how to get the help without looking like a fool.
Veterans and doctors say there is a false narrative shared amongst many in the armed services that a real soldier who succumbs to the angst of mental health issues is weaker.
We're not allowed to be weak. We're not allowed to have those kinds of struggles. And I'm saying that that the stigma needs to end.
To that end, the Manchester VA has worked to extend the reach of its mental health services into a veteran community that spreads across New Hampshire.
It's nice to know that I can get in touch with her or the department wherever I am.
People feel a lot more comfortable in their own space.
VA Video Connect allows the VA to go beyond its own building to build a network of care for veterans.
They might be more willing to open up about the things that are bothering them, and so they can be reassured that it is a private platform because of all the different safety protocols that we have.
Veterans don't fit in a one-size-fits-all model. Every veteran is going to have their own unique journey to recovery.
The Manchester VA serves more than 28,000 Granite State vets. In order to help the roughly 8,000 that receive mental health services, Manchester VA established facilities at community clinics in Tilton, Conway, Somersworth, and Portsmouth.
The more presence we have, the more veterans are going to come in or feel okay coming in saying, you know what, it's okay to not be okay.
That message is at the heart of Carcady's program, Buddy Your Buddy, which encourages vets to open up and find the right treatment through the VA.
People are seeing someone who's struggling or needs help, and they're pulling them aside saying, I got you, I'm here for you, let's get you the help that you need.
For Project Community, Mike Cherry, WMUR News 9.